Oh my God, it's a O.M.G, a GMO at the GNC. Who's the DOC in this DTP? I gotta run with legends like DMC. So I took matters in my own hands with this cheat. Grab matter from all lands, paying G in each piece. Since energy's created, it moves with inertia, like choir singing praises to God on Sunday service. I bring light here to sundews these days. War is an art, even Sun Tzu would say. So I charge and start before the noon delays. With daylight savings, I make moves like Ray. Charge no rice, spice with Zatarans. A Craig Mack flavor avalanche hit you like a battle ram. I am the amalgamation of trials and tribulations, self-actualization. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, why you going hard? Oh my God, but it's blasphemy. You can feel this dope, so you gotta speak. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, why you going hard? Oh my God, but it's blasphemy. You can feel this dope, so you gotta speak. An enigma with a hidden sigma, characterize these figures, symbols and signs. Dealt the deadly hand that'll signify a sci-fi to this world, what a godly surprise. I apply pressure to an alpha, turn a beta, write a Magna Carta with a holy grail engraved me. You an omnicron, spitting gamma waves with no ambiance. I'm beyond any recognition that you lie upon. A lot of cappers in the industry, never been in the streets. Many acting tough but can't pay the fees. Defiant epsilon, no pi, you wasting time. Row your boat to the omega like a nursery rhyme. You can run and try to hide, but this G.O.D. is growing overpowered in due time. You can run but never hide, since this G.O.D. is golden and oddly divine by design. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, why you going hard? Oh my God, but it's blasphemy. You can feel this dope, so you gotta speak. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, why you going hard? Oh my God, but it's blasphemy. You can feel this dope, so you gotta speak. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, why you going hard? But it's blasphemy. You can feel this dope, so you gotta speak. Why you going hard? But it's blasphemy. You can feel this dope, so you gotta speak. Take it easy, 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 take it easy. Last cycle nearly made me insane. On to another with a dense migraine. Orders on orders, a slave to a wage, wedged in the back while my soul feels the pain. On the surface I'm collected but my mind roams. Relocated the recesses from this time zone. People want a dose but can't fathom reality. They rather see BS than anchor more fallacies, analogies. Ways to cope, shame and blame, picking out their scapegoats. A daily trope invoked to scatter the pressures, reversing these stresses to calmly decompress us from these conditions. I'm barely convinced myself, keeping pace with the distance set for my health. Jobs or jails with small breaks got me screaming. Common sense would say, yo man, take it easy. The pressure's on and onslaught, a daily dealing with stress from all parts that won't leave it. Non-stop, it won't drop, I keep breathing. Settle down for a second and take it easy. The pressure's on and onslaught, a daily dealing with stress from all parts that won't leave me. Non-stop, it won't drop, I keep breathing. Settle down for a second and take it easy. Stop, pause, reconnect, let it rock and stone cold it off your chest. When you wrestle stress, it flares up and shows big marks with a smackdown undertaking. Raw remarks that you can't see. Anxiety's released, disappeared with the breeze. Only if you approve, raise your composure and manage those moods. Jordan Peterson, y'all gotta straighten your room. Take time, attention, energy, and tie these parts into your day's routine. Fly like an eagle that's sealed with Sealy's. I'm rest assured now, so I'm taking it easy. The pressure's on and onslaught, a daily dealing with stress from all parts that won't leave it. Non-stop, it won't drop, I keep breathing. Settle down for a second and take it easy. The pressure's on and onslaught, a daily dealing with stress from all parts that won't leave it. Non-stop, it won't drop, I keep breathing. Settle down for a second and take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. The night set in action, filming in the booth. Kurt Douglas with the movie, all I see is this illusion. Twofold, two-ply, no type, no reply. In my world that I devise, restating what's in my mind. These mirages wanna seduce me with many grand advice. Granted, if I like and decide to take a sip and ride, it's more steps included, need to MC Escher these stairs. Relative to a house turned home, reality, who cares? When your optics face fallacies, fantasies that bedazzle, weakened delusions from this illusion of inclusion. Craving this joke inside a land secluded, or in Hollywood, LA, in a museum of illusions. What a school days, bamboozled by each sight. This place is gone wild, my imagination spikes. Distractions weigh heavy in a world I designed like a box where all thoughts are confined and trapped in. Who are you in this madness? With time always lapsing, why am I not advancing? It's an illusion all in my mind. It's an illusion all in my mind. It's an illusion all in my mind. What's the solution and what will I find?
Look me in my eyes. This is just an illusion. Pay attention. Your mental just been invaded. I'm Marvin the Martian, I came from the dark side of the moon. Got you locked in my jinjitsu. I'm digitally diving. I am the virus, so quit all that crying. You're open like a book, I see that you're shook. This is the Matrix resurrection, I advise you to pay attention. Shatter your network, your logic does not compute. I'm Dr. Strange with the hand motion, shooting shots and made her dance upon it. Your side chick, she a fan, homie. Sorcerer apprentice, this is just magic, homie. This is just magic, homie. This is just an illusion. This is just an illusion.
Distractions weigh heavy in a world I designed like a box where all thoughts are confined and trapped in. Who are you in this madness? With time always lapsing, why am I not advancing? It's an illusion all in my mind. It's an illusion all in my mind. It's an illusion all in my mind. What's the solution and what will I find? I can't buy into these facades. My future's more than odd. When my mind plays tricks on me, scarring my face, my will declines. With bills certified by the bank, I sacrifice my time, but don't be coolin' in a fool's paradise. You're not a gangster or a G. More ignorance creates callousness, imbalances soon turn into ignorance fatuous. No matter how fatuous, these illusions invade any space from literal, cognitive and physiological planes. False appearances, keynote anonymity, frustrating my sensory while it's making more sense to me. Now I'm set to challenge it. Chakras breaking my confusion, dueling for my life out the shadow realm of illusions. Distractions weigh heavy in a world I designed like a box where all thoughts are confined and trapped in. Who are you in this madness? With time always lapsing, why am I not advancing? It's an illusion all in my mind. It's an illusion all in my mind. It's an illusion all in my mind. What's the solution and what will I find? rock on. Looking in the mirror, does it even belong? Staring deeply, now I'm writing this song for you. So go ahead and go on with your bad self, but it's not what you truly see. It's just a lie you want to believe. Over and over, picking apart every piece. The reflection is broken and incomplete. Like, are you even there? It's been a long time since we got a chance to talk and speak about our affairs. Life's been so rough like Kyle Massey. You've been hanging on by your thread, dragging slowly, withdrawn, lacking care. It's like apples to oranges and pears. Water to fire, earth to air, blaming and shaming all that you do, and it's done so on a regular like me. It's a cycle, repeated 7 days a week. At a point you barely sleep, insecurities are eating what's left. Now you in a world of stress, the ego casting its only spell for less, blocking progress, but I'm here to show you the way. So grab my hand and let's get away so you can.
Tell me what you like to be, we can make it work, come and ride with me. We can be together, build a sight to see. Gonna make life sweet like it was iced tea. Tell me what you like to be, we can make it work, come and ride with me. We can be together, build a sight to see. Gonna make life sweet like it was iced tea.
Locks on my head, it's my crown, I'm a king. The blessings of life bestowed down on me so fresh, like raspberry iced tea. When I feel the heat, I take the time to feel the breeze and focus on a life of experience. Switch it up, live life with some variants. Add some sugar, make it nice and sweet. I promise that this world will be a very special treat. Now go, pursue a life of happiness. Get disrespected, telling people you ain't having this. And while you at it, tell them stop all of that nastiness. They're holding hatred in their hearts and their minds distress. You need to learn how to love thyself. Focus energy on improving your health. Get moving, that'll help your mind and body keep moving. Go pick up a hobby, it's time to invest in self. You can lean on my shoulder if you need some help. Change the world for the better and escape this hell. Put work in every day, there's no wishing well. And when you wanna give up, fake it till you make it, be bold and tough. Keep your eyes on the prize, keep rising up, and you will reach your goals soon enough.
Tell me what you like to be, we can make it work, come and ride with me. We can be together, build a sight to see. Gonna make life sweet like it was iced tea. Tell me what you like to be, we can make it work, come and ride with me. We can be together, build a sight to see. Gonna make life sweet like it was iced tea.
Bounce to the rhythm of the beat, rock on. Looking in the mirror, does it even belong? Staring deeply, now I'm writing this song for you. So go ahead and go on with your bad self. Yeah, that's what you wanna be, but it's hard for you to believe. Over and over, pushing past the grief. Your reflection now grows radiantly, cause at any moment in the driver's seat, it can be pretty sour or sweet, with power or defeat. Love who you're striving to be, and make this vivid dream a true reality.
Tell me what you like to be, we can make it work, come and ride with me. We can be together, build a sight to see. Gonna make life sweet like it was iced tea. Tell me what you like to be, we can make it work, come and ride with me. We can be together, build a sight to see. Gonna make life sweet like it was iced tea. Tell me what you like to be, we can make it work, come and ride with me. We can be together, build a sight to see. Gonna make life sweet like it was iced tea. Tell me what you like to be, we can make it work, come and ride with me. We can be together, build a sight to see. Gonna make life sweet like it was iced tea.
Do it for the moment, feel it right now, right here in this moment. Do it for the moment, feel it right now, right here in this moment. Because you never know when this moment's coming back. So do it for the moment, so you can feel intact. My initial emotion is stress, so much weighing me down, I must confess. But never burning out these issues like I'm Usher. But in the congregation I gotta usher a new meaning, a new sound, a new era that a professional found. Put together on this common ground, trying to establish something that is inside of this crown that I wear on my head. Y'all fade them, but really it's the diamond, right? And I ate them, but they wanna say they died and then ate them. Still wanna say that I can never take them to a different place that's higher than the mezzanines. I ain't gotta to speak to them, but on a level, please don't say that you were good. And even if you misunderstood, they just wanna say that you speak so many facades. Got you screaming in your head, oh my God. Cause sometimes you just wanna take and be leisurely. Cause they say slow down, take it easy, please don't let it rush. Cause sometimes it can become a mush inside of your head. Cause you still wanna put it in a sleigh, so you wanna just say mush mush. Hurry and rush, cause you ain't got time. But all these are illusions all in your mind. Yeah, it can come to a different conclusion when you say that it's abstract, when it's root. And it don't tell you the cool times that I try to be, but I'm trying to keep it sweet like Lipton iced tea. But I'm still trying to write when I speak, even if it's not verbally when I can tell it. Cause they try to do it for the moment, but they couldn't spell it out. Just feeling so great for what they have in an amount. But you wanna see what I can't believe. You just gotta watch out for this moment, you'll see. Do it for the moment, feel it right now, right here in this moment. Do it for the moment, feel it right now, right here in this moment. Because this moment's not coming back. Because this moment's not coming back. Because this moment's not coming back. You gotta make it, you gotta make it. So take it even further than what you had. I still wanna put it right here in the back. Cause I don't wanna go and face it. But what you see is only skin based. Don't take it to another level unless you go deeper in. And I flow so hot, it gets to spin. The speakers melt and your mind goes together and this earth will bend. Don't have to be the avatar, but I still see it on social media. That's just your avatar. Haven't seen my rapper cars, but then they wanna scream to this boy like y'all ain't got to understand. It came far, man. But I just say, hey yo, dear Martin, did we have to wait for a dream to be considered, or do we have to live it out and be here and go through the winter, the hail, the snow, everything else that brings the cold? Any other weather that I come run through, you ain't doing it as I hit it with the straight 1-2s. It's just how I do it, I put it with a sentiment. But send again to show you how I had to return it right to the sender, man. And this is how I build it with some cinder, man. Get it hot, but I'm not like an ender, man. Cause I don't wanna end a man when I speak it. Cause I wanna be right here to be peaking. Cause I just wanna show you how I had it and I hold it and I molded it. So this is how I do it now, this is for the moment, kid. What you see. Now, sit close and settle down. My brothers, sisters, daughters, sons, and everyone across the waters, land and sea. With these eyes, clear and defined, imagining what you see when you look at me. Now, what you see is a mere shell of a man. This skin, akin to misconceptions of evil within. This skin that creates fear at a quickened glance. This skin, that's a representation of beauty, but associated as the original sin. Truly, a vehicle that drives this vessel day in and out from beginning to end, with no way to trade it in to the dealership. I have to deal with it, and how I spark these cards dealt to beat the dealer is truly unknown to humankind. One man, one of a kind, but rudely denied over and over. Expected to keep a calm composure in the midst of chaos and social disorder. But here I stand in a land where anywhere I land can be my last stand. I take to exist, hanging onto the tree of life, but not in a figurative sense. Oh, how strange this fruit grows. Oh, how strange this fruit grows. What you see is what you get. That's what I heard from the echoes of others. But what do you get when there's nothing to discover? I walk, I breathe, just like you. I eat, I sleep, and strive for truth. But in the eyes of society, this is not for certain, because these actions still causes others discomfort. A stain and a strain that is maintained in the brain of the masses, masked with pains portrayed by the media. The medium for telling your fate with a swipe of each hand, or from a despiteful glance, all to condemn your reality in a future sense. This life is a daily reminder of how unfit I am, how unapproachable my approach to love, peace, and balance is invalid, how undepicted my role is told in whole and individual parts. A heartache stomach ingested and excreted out from this farce. How unbeatable is this scar, seen from afar in a history hidden in the sun, moon, and stars. A stolen legacy resold, but not a soul knows for sure who paid the cost. But his debt is passed on like a deadly force, penetrating, investigating all that are guilty. But who is willing to rest my case? More like rest my case inside of a casket until it drops. But that is just a fleeting thought. What you see is what you get. That's what I heard from the echoes of others. But what do you get when there's nothing to discover? I'm not trying to be dramatic, but this fabric that's been woven over generations and generations of tragic, disestablished racial madness bleeds out red as a reminder that no matter how exceptional you are, the way you walk, dress, and cling to your goals that are yours to unfold, your story should never be told unless it ends at the end of a barrel. Bang, 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 barrages of unfathomable shots ripping through the pockets and seams. It seems this scene is all too familiar, and when the body hits the floor, it's more than a movie clip. Oh, how this script is written to keep us in the cradle and grave, engraved R.I.P. But how can that be? How can you rest in peace when death is still in sleep, ripping you in pieces to never obtain peace, while this piece unloaded into chambers 36 and below degrees? Why must I continually hold on to these grudges, tainted smudges of personal past plunges that bury me deeper under the surface until I can't breathe? My body feels dis-ease, a plague concealed, ready to strike at any moment. DNA corroded and vigorously growing, and before I know it, a walking undead zombies awoken. What you see is what you get. That's what I heard from the echoes of others. But what do you get when there's nothing to discover? All's well that ends well? Well, how'd you figure that? When the ends meet a demise that contradicts the whys, the whos, and gives little clues to the well in question. I'm a living testament of any chapter from Genesis, Revelations until I exodus from this place. A framework and embodiment of a soul with purpose, etched into this canvas to create meaning, arts, and work that are worthless but priceless, beautiful beyond purchase. I unravel and battle with a daily shadow that throws shade at every encounter, casting doubts that wander the concrete jungle, jumbled carelessly without a care in the world, but misunderstood and wants to show me the world like the grouch, craving for my undivided attention. So I turn and learn its intentions, seeking the two halves, becoming whole, locating the unsolved new puzzle waiting to be completed, harnessing the energies and oddities that are exquisite. Once this dialogue dies down into night submission, the clearer the message is broadcasted and personified and relayed from the eyes to the person that's outside. What you see is what you get. That's what I heard from the echoes of others. But what you see is only skin deep until you dig deeper to discover. What you really know about peace? Some say it's hard to find, so I gotta carry my peace just to keep a peace of mind. Push the start, past the Getty, equipped with thoughts, strapped and ready, strategy set in motion. Why am I hesitating? I've seen it displayed in movies, rarely shown on the news. High up in the Himalayas and humanity's natural groove. So I gave it a shot, hit the rim before the clock. No point made, no basket dropped. I'd rather take my talents back to the block, defending my streets like a champion. Offensive fouls, my motive is flagrant. Take it to the stands with my piece like a piston. Don't chance my patience, or there'll be malice in this palace I created as an artist, but attest to the fear of losing my gifts in heart and pride. Feeling on purpose like everything's fine, acting calm while evading what's right or wrong. What's these feelings inside? So complicated that one can't describe. What you really know about peace? Some say it's hard to find, so I gotta carry my peace just to keep a peace of mind. Peace in everything all together to create essence. What you really know about peace? Better hold it close and learn this message. What you really know about peace? Some say it's hard to find, so I gotta carry my peace just to keep a peace of mind. Peace in everything all together to create essence. What you really know about peace? Better hold it close and learn this message. What you really know about peace? Some say it's hard to find, so I gotta carry my peace just to keep a peace of mind. Among a blast from the past, I emerge in a meta world, looking for peace in this universe. 101 with myself in a multiverse, play by play out the handbook. Shake and bake with a cross. Jesus, Shuttlesworth, you got game. I'm shook, battling the final boss. But I'm AI with the answer. No assist the AI. The source code was attained from the inside. Nothing can equal to my own kind. One of one, so there's none like mine. This only happens when like minds combine. These faces shared shape your whole size. Every problem solution, each are balanced, firmly laced and closely tied to the piece that reps all sides. The good, the bad, the lows, the highs. Half or full, accept or decline. Anything you think of applies. Pressure elevates air, cooling eventually over time. The peace you're carrying can weather the storm when chaos arrives. Now hold it tight. What you really know about peace? Some say it's hard to find, so I gotta carry my peace just to keep a peace of mind. Peace in everything all together to create essence. What you really know about peace? Better hold it close and learn this message. What you really know about peace? Some say it's hard to find, so I gotta carry my peace just to keep a peace of mind. Peace in everything all together to create essence. What you really know about peace? Better hold it close and learn this message. What you really know about peace? What you really know about peace? Peace in everything all together to create essence. What you really know about peace? Better hold it close and learn this message.